Welcome to Jurassic, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sir Welcome and we are at Isla. Today we are presenting for you something which you've never even thought of. Well, we have come up with a completely new type of dinosaur, and the name of the dinosaur which we have given, or rather I should say I have given, is Spinoraptor. Now, a dinosaur like Spinoraptor has never existed, right? No one has ever heard the name of Spinoraptor to ever exist at the time of dinosaurs. Well, we created the dinosaurs by combining two different DNAs, and I'm sure you can guess the dinosaurs from which we use the DNA to create Spinoraptor. Well, you're sure? Okay, the Spinoraptor was created from the DNA of Spinosaurus and VELOCIRAPtor. So from the two names, we kept Spino from Spinosaurus and Raptor from VELOCIRAPtor, and we named him Spinoraptor. He's a very dangerous predator with such instincts that he can camouflage in such a way that he will be completely invisible and indestructible. He's a very, very dangerous creature. He's not fully grown right now. I mean, he is not right now ready, but within some time he will be. So let me tell you what he actually is. I mean, he's a hybrid dinosaur. He has to have some features which will differentiate him from the other dinosaurs. So this picture which you can see is the picture of the Spinosaurus. Just joking, it's a picture of Spinoraptor. If you watch carefully, you can see the raptor-like claws at the bottom of the feet and the fingers. When you see the mouth is more narrower and longer and a little broader, but in Spinosaurus the face is narrower like the baryonyx. And you can see that the spine does not continue from here and stops over here at the starting of the tail, which does not happen in Spinosaurus. The Spinosaurus continues all the way to here, but as it is Spinoraptor, it's a modified dinosaur. First, the Spinosaurus is big, it cannot get into small places, and Velociraptor is small, but yes, it is intelligent, we love it. It is a very good dinosaur, very extraordinary dinosaur, but if we can give the instincts of the Spinosaurus and the Velociraptor, then just assume, or rather then there's things, the type of dinosaur that we can get, and that's why we created Spinoraptor. So in this picture you can see that there is a gray written over here, red written over here, and nothing's written over here because it's white. And you can see this part is shaded in gray, this part is in red, and this part is white, and the name Spinoraptor is written here. So the special ability of this dinosaur is to camouflage in wherever it stands. Like if it stands in the background, just consider a background, like it is a gray with this much, and again red for some amount, and then white. If the dinosaur stands in front of that, it will camouflage its body accordingly. The amount of portion of the body that stays in gray will turn gray, the amount that stays in red will turn red, and the amount in white will be invisible. So that's how the dinosaur works. It can camouflage to anything. The Indominus Rex could camouflage in forest, but the Spinoraptor can camouflage any place. It can camouflage in a room. And for considering the size of the dinosaur, neither too big, not too small, just about right. The length of the dinosaur is 4 meters from the front of the nose to the tip of the tail, and the height from the foot till the head is 1.5 meters, giving it perfect size. And that's the special ability of the dinosaur. And if you want to know how we created this dinosaur, combining DNAs of two different dinosaurs to create one dinosaur is not that simple. It's not simple at all. Well, for creating this dinosaur, what we did was we had to use a device, and that's why we had to build the device first. Like you can see, there's a device over here. We call it the DC-1000 because it's the best DC device that we've ever had. You know what DC means? DC means DNA combiner. DNA combiner in the sense it can combine the DNAs of two different dinosaurs. If you observe carefully, this device has been made from titanium. It appears silvery, and this silver color thing is titanium with golden rims at the sides. And you can see the bottles. They're not really bottles, they are containers, or rather whatever you like to say, but those are the places that the DNA are stored. This is number 1 and this is number 2. And if you store the DNA in one dinosaur and two from one dinosaur, you can guess. The two different sizes are for each one single dinosaur. And when we start the process, we just give it power, and what it does is it combines the two DNA, and not just supplies us with the two combined DNA. It is a very futuristic device it supplies us with an egg. It has been built in such a way that it will combine the DNA of the two DNAs, create a whole new DNA by combining the two which had been supplied, and in the output desk right in the middle over here, it will create an egg. The entire process takes a period of 1 month, and when the egg is formed, we just transfer it to the special nutrition growth unit where it is kept under external heat and different conditions and 24-hour observance. And in that way, we take proper care and we can breed hybrid dinosaurs. And Spinoraptor is our first hybrid dinosaur, and he has hatched. I mean, there are two eggs formed because we have fused the DNA of the Spinosaurus and VELOCIRAPTor twice. And one egg has hatched, but the problem is that that dinosaur is very weak. And that's why we have taking more care for the second egg, because the first egg, the dinosaur which is egg is weak. We don't think he will survive because his what should I say, his muscles and everything are not that right. One will like a velociraptor, that's why he can't stand on his own. Within a few weeks he will be being in Jurassic Park. So this is a device that we use for creating hybrid dinosaurs. And as soon as the Spinoraptor comes up, you will be a fantastic attraction in Jurassic Park. Yes, of course, nothing can beat the T-Rex. The T-Rex is the king. The Spinoraptor is not just anyone. He's a very dangerous dinosaur. He will be smaller, stronger, faster, and a lot cooler. So, Jurassic Park is open. What are you doing? Come here. Enjoy the park. See the real life dinosaurs. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. See you later.